right, so we have a completed Ritual sample of our new flavor. We're gonna head over to the conference room right now and actually try it live all together, and we'll announce the flavor for you.
So what is one of the most consumed breakfast beverages next to coffee?
Hold on, you guys tell us.
Yeah.
Orange juice.
Wow.
Orange juice. OJ.
That was live audience interaction.
Yes. Filmed in front of a live studio audience.
It's so good.
Yeah.
So Ritual, you know what? It's the, whether you mix it in coffee or with water, it's probably the best beverage. I look forward to it as much or more than anything I drink. It's my daily ritual, and that's what we wanted. Some people, 50% of adults drink coffee. 50%. That's a lot of people, right? That's also 50% who don't drink coffee,
right,
who don't have that acquired taste. So even though it's a delicious, delicious coffee, it's just some people just don't like the taste of coffee. So when looking at different flavors to work with, the next most consumed beverage is going to be orange juice.
Orange juice.
You go to a brunch buffet, they have orange juice. Hey, would you like some orange juice with that? People love orange juice. So how do we make Ritual's ingredients with the BHB salts, with the MCT, how do we make it taste like a delicious orange juice? We did it.
Yeah, it's some trial and error. That's what flavoring comes down to, having a bunch of different versions with certain amounts of different ingredients and playing with it and coming to a version that you really like and maintaining the integrity of the Ritual formula, because the only people who weren't or who aren't going to be drinking Ritual are people who don't like coffee.
Don't like coffee.
They're not into the taste of it, or they're people who are caffeine sensitive, because Ritual does contain a trace amount of caffeine, so we can't say it's caffeine free. But that's another thing that we can say about the orange juice flavor. It is completely free of caffeine. So if even the slightest bit of caffeine, like the 30 milligrams or less that's in the original Italian cream coffee flavor of the Ritual, if that is something that's a sensitivity for you, or you just don't like coffee flavor, we have something for you too, because the benefits of ketones, clean cream, MCTs, and Velocitol you need in your life. You need this to be the way that you start your morning. I'm excited actually to have another flavor to play with too.
And don't think about this as the orange, like you have orange, like orange flavored supplements, and they taste so artificial. We want this to taste exactly like you're drinking orange juice.
Yeah.
Like this is orange juice. It tastes so good. It's not too tart. It just goes down smooth. This is one of the best flavors. Just go over Ritual. You drink it in the morning first thing. Mm-hmm. That's what you do. You wake up, you drink your Ritual. It's your morning ritual. And it actually helps increase your protein absorption because of Velocitol, which is a proven ingredient. They're a very well studied ingredient. BHB salts, which acts as a fuel source, especially for the brain. MCTs, clean cream. I mean, this is what you need, plus 3 grams of grass-fed whey isolate.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, when I first got the original samples, we had other flavors as well that taste amazing. But I was like, yo, but this is orange juice.
Yeah.
We got it. This is purely straight up orange juice. And like you said, it's a lot of trial and error when we're trying to nail these flavors down. But that one right there from the gate, I was like, that's it. Yeah. We got it. And everybody unanimously agreed on that and chose it. So.
And one thing that we want to get into with the Ritual is that we're going to be introducing the ability of you all to customize your dosage, because what we found from the feedback of already selling our first run in just a few weeks is, now that we've had a lot of people using it, we're hearing that you're using different amounts and not necessarily a full serving. And even myself, I'll admit, I don't take a full serving at once. I take a half a serving right when I wake up, and I take another half of a serving when I get to the office, because I train in the morning and then I start my day afterwards. So having that brain fuel and having that mental clarity and increased cognitive function that Ritual gives me, especially when I combine it with Mental Jewels, it's something that I want a couple times. I want it to start the morning to kind of get through my morning emails before I go to the gym, but then I also want it again when I get to the office, because I got to jump right into boss mode and start doing a lot of stuff.
See, here's the thing. It's one of those things where you can't, it's not like there's not a max dose. Like you can't. So for me, I drink coffee throughout the day. I work out of my house, especially in the winter time. And if I'm gonna put something in my coffee, I don't use Splenda packets anymore. I don't use creamer. I'm gonna put Ritual, because it's gonna make that experience much better. I use probably the equivalent of a quarter to a fifth of a scoop, and it's perfect. So my whole thing is, I bet you a lot of people, if they don't already do that, if they haven't figured it out, they're gonna do that. So customizing that to what they need, That's on point.
Yeah, so we're going to give you that option through the dosing protocol that we're going to provide, where you can find your exact correct dosage, and it will hopefully allow you to either get a little bit more out of each tub, so it's a better value for you, or just more fine-tune your dosage. Because, for example, I'm still using a total of a serving a day, but I'm just splitting it up a little bit differently. And just like Mark said, there's no real maximum dosage. There's no minimum either. There is some cool data that's coming in with the ketones and some of the other ingredients, but if it impacts you cognitively and it makes you feel better and perform better at a lower dosage level, there's not actually a reason to dose it higher, because it's all about perceived benefit here. Mm-hmm. We're not promoting Ritual as like an endurance product or a fat loss product. We are trying to, like we've talked about, that's not the lane we're in here. We're talking about you actually functioning better for your entire day. And so however Ritual can be plugged in, because your ritual is yours. We have the way we do it. Each of us is a little bit different, actually, is what you're hearing right now.
Yeah.
But you have your ritual. And the point is that this product should be included in it, because it will elevate whatever your mechanism of action is. It will make it function better for you.
Right. So, we're all different. In mine, I do a full dose in one sitting. My first thing that I do is I have it, and I don't even use mine in coffee. I do mine in hot water, and plug it right to the Keurig. I put a whole scoop, and I do about 10 ounces of water though. So, and that I'm good. See, I'm on the go nonstop. So if I was to split mine up, I'll probably miss a few doses. So I get it all in one shot, and I'm good. I'm on top of my day. I'm knocking shit out the park. So I do that. I think I put a video out showing you guys my morning ritual. I like to see some of you guys' ritual too. We should. That would be awesome. Ask for people to film their rituals. So I get up, I have ritual with mental jewels. I was about to say with mastermind, that creates a mastermind, and I actually take turmeric as well in the morning. Take my dog for a walk, come back, emails, water, emails, water, and then I'm out the door and I'm gone. I'm moving around all day. So that gets my day started. It supercharges your brain. Trust me, y'all, it really does. Everybody that I know that's doing this, they're talking about the mental effects more than anything. I mean, you can't, unless you're on a keto diet and you're checking to see if you're in ketosis, you won't really know, right? But that mental alertness, everybody's going to benefit from. And across the board, we don't take out negative or try to push up positive comments. Look at the reviews. I mean, it's there. It doesn't lie. So across the board, everybody that I know that is on it, they're loving it.
So again, now that we're all here together to finalize this flavor, that's something that we have been set on from the beginning, and that's a good thing about having three of us involved here. There's a system of checks and balances where maybe one of us or even two of us think something's a good idea, but we have to sell all three of us on it. And having our diverse backgrounds and the way that we apply things and use things, it's a good formula for making sure that whatever we actually move forward with is the best iteration of itself. And so now that we're all together, and I think we're all in agreement that this flavor is right, then we can initiate the production process. And so this is, just to give you an idea, we're filming this video in late July, but it takes a while. Even having done all the legwork already, it takes a while. So it'll probably be an end of August, early September type of a release date. Even though we've already done everything to get it all ready to go, the actual manufacturing process, when you do it correctly, it takes time. And so there's a lot of quality control along the way, a lot of testing along the way. But when we bring this in a finished product, which will be available in 2 sizes that we're going to have now, Ritual, moving forward, it'll be perfect. You can count on that. Everything that we ever do, it'll be perfect.
Yep, exactly. So, new flavor's orange. It's going to be amazing.
It is.
Cool. Did you ever try that?